You can go anywhere in the world because museums could take you there. You can go back in time. Just like people come to Annapolis, you can get an understanding of our nation's history. They're marvelous, these places.
It's 400 years of history. One of the things that makes Annapolis special is the human size that's been maintained for these 400 years. Historic Annapolis played a very important role in all that. We preserved and kept hundreds of buildings from being destroyed and torn down, to include the William Pecka House, which was the home of a signer and the governor of the state when Washington was here. It's that look that's been preserved all these years that makes your eyes happy. It brings tourists back, and that's what makes it a special place.
I can't say enough about the quality of the craftsmanship that they put into restoration of these particular properties, as well as the stewardship, the interpretive programs, the educational opportunities they create for local youth. Really, it's a one big package that merits the designation as a Smithsonian affiliate.
The Smithsonian Affiliations Program is a series of partnerships between the Smithsonian and museums across America. The goal is to bring objects out of the Smithsonian to share them with the American public in their own communities. Beyond sharing objects, we're working with museums across the country on education and professional development. The whole range of museum world is what we're sharing. Tonight we're doing two things. One is we're publicly announcing our partnership with Historic Annapolis. They, like other organizations, had to go through a very rigorous application process to demonstrate that they could work with us and be a good partner, and they met our qualifications. To give that some substance and depth, we've invited the acting provost of the Smithsonian to give a talk on one of many books that he's written. This one on the Hope Diamond, that being the most popular object at the Smithsonian and probably the most popular artifact in the world.
We have 158 million objects. We just acquired a parasite collection. Parasites! 20 million parasites, who knew? The Smithsonian has gems of all kinds. So we have, in the collection, we have 158 million items. The Hope Diamond happens to be one of the more famous ones, like the Wright brothers flyer or the spaceship or the pandas. We also have human treasures, and people have had amazing experiences, a lot of lectures and educational programs. And then it's all the other resources that are connected to the Smithsonian. We have a network of affiliate museums and programs, a little over 200 around the country. Historic Annapolis is one, and we're celebrating now the Historic Annapolis becoming an affiliate of the Smithsonian, sharing their knowledge, sharing their resources, and that's what this affiliate program is all about.
We're going to be seeing a lot more visitors. We're going to be seeing people coming to this town who understand the importance of heritage and then the larger context of what a true colonial city looks like.
Young people don't know that before virtual reality, we had something called reality. How complicated, how complex it was. It's much more than just turning on a video screen now and clicking your way through a game or a story. Historic Annapolis was built brick by brick, not click by click.
Whether it be training, or whether it be pointing out stuff and saying, hey, here's something at the Smithsonian, you can go see it in Washington, but this came from Annapolis, now go to the real thing and go to Annapolis. We hope it'll be good for education here, training of professionals in the cultural fields, and for tourism, little economic development.